Hi folks, this is all the fruit. And what happens when you overlook some banana which is supposed to be harvested unripe and let it ripen and even get overripe and starting to rot on the pseudostem? Well, you get a rare opportunity to taste the banana, which is basically always being harvested unripe, to taste it while it ripened on the stem. My friend Akian from the Bidayut tribe in Borneo has a lot of farms and gardens and fruit forests, and so it's not so surprising that he didn't see this bunch of kapok bananas in time. Sorry, still a little bit of a sore throat. Well, kapok banana is a very interesting banana cultivar. It seems to originate from the Philippines, where it's called Saba banana. It's being called Pisang Abu in West Malaysia. Actually, once I made the video and I thought Pisang Abu is something very special because those bananas were very big. It is a very important banana in Southeast Asian cuisine, especially in the Philippines. It seems that it can tolerate cold and dry conditions, and also a lot of pests and diseases. Yeah, the pseudostem has completely died, and basically up there it has kind of, yeah, was a little bit broken. I guess that's why he couldn't find it. It is, of course, one of those hybrids between Musa cuminata and Musa balbisiana, but it has more balbisiana in it. Let me see if I can find the less ripe one. Not here. Those here could be the same bananas, but could also be something different. Let's be careful here. Well, this banana plant can get pretty big, almost a meter thick and almost 10 meters tall, but not in that case, it seems. Probably here it didn't get an excess of nutrients. Well, as I said, it can be recognized by the angular shape and also by the starchy taste. When I showed the picture of this thing to him, he said no need to even harvest it. So it's mostly, oh, those are really tiny. The Pisang Abu I bought in Kuala Lumpur was 20 times the size. My phone doesn't want to focus on those. So yeah, it can be eaten raw, but it's mostly being used for all types of cooking, and also in the Philippines they make tomato ketchup and a lot of other recipes from it. It's already starting to get brown inside. Still smells good. This part still looks good. It tastes quite good, so. The first taste impression. So many mosquitoes here. There have never been so many mosquitoes. Why now? Well, the first impression is, tastes like an apple banana. Then you taste the sweetness, which is not overwhelming despite this thing being overripe. And you taste some remnant of the starchiness. Despite being, well, a lot of other bananas being in that stage of overripeness, or this side here is slightly less overripe, and my phone kind of doesn't, see, this side here is slightly less overripe. A lot of bananas being in that stage of overripeness would be sweet as honey. But this one, no. That's the balbisiana parentage. Not very sweet, even in the super ripe stem. But definitely sweet enough. Just a small remnant of starchiness. Totally edible. I can said no need to harvest it, but I think I will cut off a couple. They are good enough for me to eat. Very good that I found this one. Would have been a waste to waste it, literally. So folks, this was the Pisang Kepok, or Pisang Kepok, or Pisang Abu, or Saba banana, a Philippine hybrid with, overwhelming balbisiana genes. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from Borneo, the most fruit-rich, by far the most fruit-rich island in the world. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.